product in this video was sent to me free through the Amazon Vine review program. All opinions are my own and not influenced by the product. I'm trying to find products that are good for you and a good value. Hey everybody, time to see what Amazon brought. Oh, I got another big box. Let's see what else is in the magic box today. What's this box here? This is, open this up. This is a door lock for an RV. I got this because my camper that I have, we have a door lock like this, but it's broken. So we're going to try that as soon as the campground opens. It takes a different kind of key, which is good. There's all the hardware and everything, so we'll be doing a review of that as soon as I get a chance to install it, see how that works out. Hey everybody, so today we are going to be installing a new lock on my camper. You can see the old one is there with the lock taped over because it doesn't work. So we're going to be replacing it with this one that we got from Amazon. So first we got to start by taking off the old one. Hopefully you guys can see that. So it's screwed on the inside. I don't know if you can see that or not. Get out of the sunlight. There we go. So we got screws on the inside. And the door runs away. Alright. Screws on the inside to take off. And we'll just use my handy dandy Gerber for all this. This is the prime time for everybody opening their campers up for the year and new campers arriving and building decks. So you may hear some noise behind me, which is my new neighbors are building a deck. All right, and that plate comes off. So it gives me access to the inside. I'll take these two screws out. Those two screws. Takes off this plate. I think we take out these two screws. Oh, there we go. The whole thing just comes out. Alright, so there we go with the hole in the camper and the old lock out. Now we have our new lock. What I'm going to do is take out all the pieces here. Set the keys and instructions. I'm going to put the old lock in and use it as a doorstop. Here is our new lock. It's the same kind of setup as the other one. Now, this is stuck on, and I'm not sure how that's supposed to come off. So, let's take a look at the instructions. It does look like the same size, so installation steps. Install the front part. Well, the front and the back part are stuck together. Alright, so they just pop apart. Alright, so we're just going to install the front part, which fits directly in. That's great. Then it says take this part. That fits on. So we'll hold this in. Fit that part on. Okay. And that part. And now we need some screws. So this is the fun part. We have to try and line up screw holes on both sides kind of blindly. We have this corner on. Everything else is a rotate. As I look through, all right, so I got one screw started. I can tighten that one up a little bit. That should hold it in. Okay, that's locked in. So now if I can get a second screw, that'll be lined up. All right, that's not super firm. So this opens and closes that deadbolt lock, which is great. Should be able to tighten these up. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave these a little bit loose just to make sure everything is lined up properly. Yeah, see, the lock can move up and down a bit. So now we have to take our outside lock piece, this one, and the holes are going to line right up, which is great. Now the last one, we use small ones. The instructions say to use, looks like long ones. Let's try the short ones because it looks like a small hole. So we'll try that first. Risky. This is what I was afraid of. I think this needs to sit up. There we go. So that needed to sit up. That's why I left the screws loose. Now they're going in. There we go. That's nice and tight. Now we can tighten these. All right, those are tight. It works on that one, which locks the front but not the inside. We'll try it in the bottom lock. Does nothing in the bottom lock. Okay, so we'll try the other set of keys. Nothing in the top lock. Works in the bottom lock. So we have two different sets of keys, one for the top, one for the bottom. So we can set a deadbolt and lock the top part. Now we can't lock the outside, the top one from the inside, but we can lock the deadbolt from the inside. So we have to remember which is which. They are not labeled. All right, now I'm going to move this camera in this box and we will see if this works. So that works. Let's try the deadbolt. And the deadbolt works. So there we have it. A fully working door. New door handle. Definitely looks like at least the same quality as what I had, maybe better. And it definitely works. So quite happy with that. All right, final thoughts on the RV door lock replacement. Definitely like it. It's a drop-in replacement for what's already there. Easy to install. I mean, pretty much showed you real time how long it took to install, which was great. My only little minor complaint would be I'd love it if the keys had something stamped on them so you could tell which one was which, because they look very similar, but there's a different key for the deadbolt as opposed to locking the handle. That's minor little thing. If you just keep the two keys together on your key ring, you just try it by trial and error, or maybe you want to put some paint or something on them. Other than that, it seems actually higher quality than what was there in the first place. So definitely give this a 5 out of 5 and would highly recommend it. Thanks. Hey guys, you might notice I've got a little more content on my channel. That's because I've recently become an Amazon Vine reviewer. And my goal is to have a new review video for you every day, at least for the month of May. So if you enjoy my reviews, please like the review, leave a comment if you found something that you really enjoyed on it or not. Subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon for notifications whenever I drop a new video. Really hope that you find these useful. Um, I don't like reviews where people just kind of pander to what the product wants. I'm looking for people who really use the product and give their honest thoughts on the product itself. And I'm hoping that you'll find I'm doing the same. So hope to see you in the next one.